All right, so you want to work remotely, right? Well, get this. We found not one, not two, but three incredible opportunities. And it's all thanks to this YouTube channel, Work From Homies.
They really seem to have their fingers on the pulse when it comes to remote work.
Right. They're like the scouts, always out there digging up these remote gigs, and some of them are real gems, let me tell you.
So are we going to talk about all three then?
We are starting with this one, Rev. It's all about flexibility. Like, imagine being in your pajamas and working whenever you want. Early bird, night owl, you name it, because Rev lets you work, basically, whenever.
Sounds comfy. What do they do?
They turn audio and video content into text.
Oh, transcription and caption.
Exactly. And they actually make a really good point about the difference.
Yeah, a lot of people think those are the same thing, but they're not. Like, transcription is purely capturing the spoken word, turning speech into text, and captioning, you're adding another layer to it.
Another layer.
Yeah, you're adding in sound effects, speaker identification, basically everything you need to make content accessible, which is huge these days.
And something I always appreciate is when companies care about quality, do they have like a review process?
They do. Rev has this whole system to ensure accuracy, so they don't just throw you to the wolves with this stuff.
That's good to hear.
Uh-huh.
And music to my ears, weekly paychecks through PayPal, no waiting around forever to get paid.
That's a huge perk for freelancers. Do we know what kind of money people are making?
We do. The average user on Rev is making about $225 to $300 a month. But get this, the real hustlers, the ones really going for it, they're pulling in closer to $2,000.
Wow, so the earning potential is definitely there. But like with anything freelance, it all comes down to how much work you're willing to put in. You need strong English skills, obviously, and a bit of self-discipline goes a long way. But hey, if you like the idea of being your own boss, setting your own hours, Rev could be a great option.
And speaking of creating a positive and flexible work environment, let's talk about Mia Plaza.
Nia Plaza, what do they do?
So they're all about providing a safe online space for kids. And guess what? They need content moderators to help make that happen.
Oh, wow. So with Mia Plaza, you're not just reviewing content, you're shaping the online experience for kids. That's kind of a big deal when you think about it.
It is. You're like a digital guardian, right? Like
Yeah.
scanning through text, artwork, videos, making sure everything is age appropriate and engaging for kids.
And they actually have you giving feedback to these young creators, encouraging creativity while keeping them safe.
That's a cool approach.
And the best part, no phone calls.
Oh, wow. So no dealing with ringing phones, background noise, just you, your computer, and the rewarding task of making the internet a better place for kids. I like it.
And they're big on skills like tech savviness, obviously, patience, a deep understanding of online safety.
Mm-hmm.
They're looking for people who really get kids and can create a welcoming and encouraging environment.
So what are the qualifications like? Do you need a degree in child psychology? You know, it's really cool. They actually encourage applications from people who might not tick every single box on the qualifications list.
Really?
Yeah, they're all about diversity and bringing unique skills and experience to the table.
I like that. It shows that they're not just looking for robots. They value individuality and recognize that everyone brings something unique.
And for those who are interested in a more full-time type of situation, Mia Plaza offers the potential to go full-time with benefits like a 401k and all that good stuff.
But they don't just throw you into the deep end.
No, they ease you in. They start with part-time 4-hour shifts. And if you want to be ambitious, you could even do 2 back-to-back.
What about the hours? Are they flexible?
Well, they're up and running pretty much all the time. Operating hours are from 3 a.m. to 7 p.m. at Pacific Standard Time, Sunday through Saturday.
Wow, talk about flexibility. This kind of schedule could be a game changer for someone with the right lifestyle.
So we've talked about flexible hours.
We have.
But how about a company that's pretty much known for having, well, everything? Amazon, they're really into the whole remote work thing. Did you know that?
I mean, it makes sense for their business model, right?
Totally. And they have a whole dedicated page for remote jobs on their site.
Oh, wow. I did not know that.
Yeah, it's like a gold mine.
So how do you find them? Are they all just lumped in with the in-person stuff?
Well, lucky for us, this YouTube video, it's like they knew we were going to cover this. They recommend using the virtual filter on Amazon's job site.
Oh, nice. So you can weed out all the ones that aren't remote.
Exactly. Just click that, boom, all the remote customer service positions pop right up.
See, that's helpful.
So helpful. But there's always a but, right?
There's always a but, usually about location.
Bingo. Availability varies depending on where you live.
That's pretty common, though.
It is. And get this, some roles even require you to be a resident of a specific state. So location, 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 as they say.
Makes sense. So Give us an example. What kind of job are we talking about here?
They actually use this Utah-based customer service associate position as an example.
Okay, what do those guys do?
So typical customer service stuff, helping customers, answering questions, all that good stuff. But here's the thing, it's a full 40-hour work week.
Oh, wow. So not just a few hours here and there?
Nope, a solid 40 hours. So
Right.
if you're looking for that steady paycheck, a bit more structure, this could be a good option.
And what do you need, like a master's degree?
No. High school diploma, 6 months of computer experience, you're good to go.
See, Amazon gets it.
They get it. But hold on, it's not just entry-level stuff.
Oh, really? They have higher level remote positions too.
They do. This video even highlighted a senior manager role, so it's not just like they're dipping their toes in the remote work pool, they're diving in head first.
Wow. So there's potential for growth there. That's good to know.
Right. And it gets even better because they also suggest checking out the recommended jobs section on Amazon's site, and that's where you can apparently find similar positions in other states.
Oh, that's a great tip.
Right. It's like a treasure hunt for the perfect remote job. So we've got Rev, for those who love their freedom, Mia Plaza, if you're all about making the internet a better place for kids, and then there's Amazon, the king of remote work. They've got something for everyone.
It's like choosing your own adventure, but for your career. Right. So many paths, each with their own perks and challenges.
And this is where knowing yourself comes in. Remember how we talked about figuring out your work style?
Oh, yeah, that's crucial. With remote work, it's definitely not one size fits all.
Right. It takes discipline, time management, self-motivation. You got to be on top of it. It can be super rewarding, but it's not for everyone.
Exactly. You got to be honest with yourself about whether you can thrive in that kind of environment.
Totally. But hey, good news is finding these opportunities isn't like searching for a needle in a haystack. That YouTube channel, Work From Homies, they actually have links to all 3 jobs right in their video description.
Talk about a shortcut. No more endlessly scrolling through job boards. Just click and apply. They make it so easy.
So there you have it. No more excuses. Go check out that video, explore those links, and who knows, maybe next week you'll be sipping your coffee in your pajamas, ready to conquer the remote work world.
It's totally within reach.
All right, everyone, until next time, happy job hunting.